recording this Friday night. Also, hey everybody, we're recording on Christmas Eve.
I don't remember ending here with her like that.
Yeah, that's how we ended it, because you were like, alright, time to nap, time to sleep. Because it was like 10 in the morning. That's after I had done multiple different sleep dances to keep myself awake. And here we go. And you know what's
I
happening?
bought so much cat food, the good stuff too. Now what am I gonna do? Eat it myself? Ugh, no.
Hey Justin, guess what?
The moment you fall asleep, I'm setting the controller down and just walking away.
For what? And going to sleep?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
That's the dog woman. You should have taken your first picture. Should have been of her ass. It wasn't, so it doesn't count. What happens if I fall asleep, Justin? What are you doing? Don't say that.
Oh, oops. Oh, you can take frickin'...
No, of course.
Oh wow, it's Kingdom Hearts.
I know
all
it is
over
Kingdom
again.
Hearts. I wonder if they looked at Kingdom Hearts and said, "Hey, this is a good idea." Except you have a little bit more options, it seems. Well, more options in terms of zooming in and stuff. What if you unlock different selfie poses like in Kingdom Hearts? I like how that secret boss at the very end, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the really, really hard one.
Yeah, all it did was unlock a selfie pose, and I was just like, I spent all my time raging and just trying to beat it.
Yeah, but at least you felt good when you beat it. You're like, yes, I did something.
I felt good when I beat it, but then after I realized what the reward was, it kind of just started slipping away, being like,
It kind of just started...
no. No.
Okay, I took a picture of all these people for my murder journal.
You know, this is one reason why I don't go on, why I stay away from DeviantArt now.
Because it's all furry porn?
No, it's a different place I'm on. No, on DeviantArt, like, I posted, do you ever, remember the show Whatever Happened to Robot Jones?
No.
It was like, hold on, I'll pull it up. You might remember the design.
Sounds kind of familiar.
You might remember the character, the way it looks, but, like, the name, it's kind of... Let's see, what are the first things that happen when I look up whatever? Whatever it takes, whatever happened to Baby Jane.
What's Baby Jane?
Whatever happened to Baby Jane, to Charles Pug.
Charles Poke.
I don't know. Alright, so, let me get images
I guess
out.
I took a picture of all these people.
Okay, this is the show.
Looks kind of familiar.
Anyway, well, I drew the character because do you remember that Cartoon Network Smash Brothers fighting game?
Yes.
That we had? That you actually were pretty decent at.
That's because I played it by myself a lot. Because I actually liked it.
But yeah, so I decided, hey, what would be cool if they did a Marvel vs. Capcom style with Cartoon Network characters. So I drew a bunch of Cartoon Network characters in, like, that sort of, like, style. Comic book looking style, but kept the original designs, so not changing them so they don't look weird.
Mm.
So then I drew them, and so, like, these were, like, years old. This was, like, in 2014 when I did this, so these are, like, 5 years old. Some random person, this is the reason why I stopped going in there. Some random person decided, hey, do you mind if I take this Robot Jones picture and add it to my masturbation collection. And I'm like, the fuck? And so I deleted the comment. I'm like, okay, this is getting deleted. Nope. And so, like, the day later, and he's like, why did you delete it? I just wanted to ask if I could masturbate to this. And I'm just like, okay, delete again. And block. And then that's how it went. And then my faith in humanity slowly dipped even more.
Yeah, whenever you go on the internet, you just don't have any faith.
That was like, it's like, hey, come on, man. There are kids that probably look at this.
Kids on DeviantArt? Come on, you know why they're there.
Well, not kids, but like teenagers, I guess, because you can only be 13. Because like, you notice like every website says you have to be 13 or older to make an account on the site, and the reason is because of COPPA. That's why they do it, because COPPA was enacted in like the early 90s or late 90s when the internet was kind of like taking off. So they were like, well, we better make this rule. So then now every site from now on after that now makes that rule so they don't get in trouble with COPPA. So that way they can have the alibi and say, hey, if a kid gets on here and lies about their age, it's not our fault. We told them the rules. They didn't obey it. That's their fault. That's basically saying what you see and what you do is not our fault. The reason YouTube got in trouble, even though that's their rule, is because they made a kids app and bragged about kids being their highest grossing, like,
viewers.
Yeah. So, because YouTube and Google are stupid.
GooTube and Yugle.
So, we're supposed to investigate the latest in a series of missing persons cases. And it's in Maison Forest.
Yahoo is no longer a problem for The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening.
Oh, what now?
What does that mean?
If it's about the cat, forget about it. I told you I already dealt
A 1998 DX version of the title features an old lady in it who says Yahoo throughout the course of the game.
Ready to go?
This line is supposedly changed by someone on Nintendo of America to say hello.
Next
It was re-released on 3DS Virtual Console 2011. It is believed to have been adjusted to be the original line, which includes the exclamation mark, is too similar to Yahoo, the global search engine corporation. So they switched it so the game came out before Yahoo was a company.
What game?
The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. It was a Game Boy game that came out in like the mid-90s. And then a reboot that came out on the Game Boy Color. Or not a reboot, but like a re-edition that had color and stuff. And so they have to change the name of their game, or the name word in their game, because of a company that came out after the game originally released.
Don't worry about it.
Don't you love how you have to change your stuff because someone who comes out after you has more power than you?
We can find any witnesses. Just because we're a neuron doesn't mean we get out of good old-fashioned detective.
Oh, that's right. He follows you everywhere, doesn't he?
Yeah.
This is only the latest of several.
Even though he doesn't even have a freaking thing anymore.
Justin, we're recording.
He doesn't even have a freaking legion anymore. So like, how is he supposed
Do
to
they?
help me?
I wonder if they get their legions back or not. I don't. I feel like that's not going to be a permanent thing.
I don't think they'll get them back. I think they'll get new ones. I don't have anything. Okay. Okay. I don't want to go out. Whoa, oops.
God, I love my friend's name sometimes.
Why?
His name is Saint Nick's Fat Bar a Dick.
Why?
Well, for one, he's gay.
Red Ghost.
Oh, you're buying from a pawn dealer? He looks like he's dealing with drugs.
Well, he sells grenades,
Well,
and we're not arresting him.
What?
Man, 2058. It's gotta be wild.
It's not 2058. Remember, you said you guys were born in
it's past
2058.
2058.
You guys, it's
At least 18 years passed.
I would say you're probably in the 2070s. I would say. Arrest him immediately.
What?
Arrest him.
My sister's friend said he saw this blurry, fiery red shape with no legs. Really? I can kick the soccer ball when I run? That's pretty neat.
Okay, just farted.
Yeah, I know, I heard it.
Yeah. Stop.
Strange signals interfering with the antenna. Slash stance. Change angle and slash. Yeah, okay, I already know how to do that, thanks.
There's one. Like I go I'm funny all the time. So it's like pineapples go on pizza just like tongues go into assholes. It's not for everybody, but those who enjoy it are a bit more sophisticated. That's the only thing I'm gonna give you. I'll give you that. Look at this. And on the bottom,
Yeah.
it's not clear.